this for just like $200 or $300 if I find it used, right? Oh, really? That's that answer? Oh, really? Dude. Okay.
All right, everybody. Good evening from the Ice Ranch. We have the Raiders versus Fort Collins tonight. They're not supposed to, because it's CPHL. They're not supposed to say that it's the schools, but basically it's the Raiders versus Fort Collins. I'm joined by my broadcast partner, my play-by-play husband, John Osgood.
I don't know what to. I'm already speechless again.
He's already a loss for words.
Yeah.
So Raiders, a little bit of a mixed bag last night. Two really good periods. They were undermanned against East. Two really good periods against a very good team. I mean, really, actually, they were up 4-3 with like 5 minutes left. So
yeah, I thought a good performance, a good effort. You know, mixing lines for the Raiders last night, but the Raiders have to get through this next 2-3 week period,
yep,
and probably to that week where they have a break for homecoming weekend to get some players back. And I set aside more time for in reading the lineup. I set aside the most time to read off all the guys that are not in the lineup tonight. So because the list is long.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about who's in first, because that's what's important for tonight. So got Ian Beck centering number 11, Drew Fate, and number 15, Andrew Brennick. Number 16, Alex Warrett, centering Harry Sorensen, number 37, and number 4, Nolan Williams. Number 92, Vincent Cieslak, centering number 19, Trey Noyce, and number 7, Anthony Otero. Otero with
two goals last night.
His first 2 varsity goals, I think. So great night last night for Anthony Otero. And then the Swiss Army knife of the team tonight is going to be Luke Damrath. Luke Damrath is listed on the lineup as a forward, but you'll see him going back and forth between forward and defense, just because of some of the lineup challenges that the Raiders are dealing with currently. On defense, we don't have too much change. Number 5, Zach Lorenzo with number 8, Cedar Regan. Number 24, Dylan Parent-Jape with Jake Kroll. Number 27, number 23, Ryder Worth. And number 6, Jeremy Kornmesser. And number 26 tonight is Jack Daly with his first varsity start as well. So tonight in goal, number 31, Shea Porter. And we'll finish it off listing off our Raiders out of action. Number 12.
Our MASH unit.
Our MASH unit. Number 12, Reese Peterson. Number 13, Alex Gregory. I don't think Alex is hurt. I think he's on college visits this weekend. Number 20, Luke Miller. Number 33, Easton Sparks. Should be back in a couple of weeks, I hear. Number 55, Edison Barnes is out. I don't think he's hurt or any type of long-term injury. Number 81, Avery Osgood. Probably out through that homecoming break, but probably back relatively soon. And number 91, Parker Brenner. So that was a mouthful on the MASH unit of the team, but it's better to go through this now than to go through it during the chassis season. And
no doubt,
hopefully the bad luck will be behind us when we get to December and January.
And I believe, John, we've got sponsorship tonight from the Williams.
Sponsorship is from David and LMA Williams. I know David and LMA have been in attendance at more games this year for sure, but they've been a constant sponsor of the Raiders program over the last several years, and obviously we thank Mr. and Mrs. Williams for sponsoring tonight.
And John and I fully intend to bring Chad more into the play-by-play. We want to give Chad more play-by-play opportunities and color. He did a great job last Saturday, and so we appreciate that. All right, so we have Cieslak, Beck, and I think that's Warrott.
No, that's Brennick. You did it again, Chris. Number 15, not number 16.
I don't have great eyesight. I really don't. All right, puck goes behind the net. Cieslak behind, in front. Puck is out on the side of the net. Will be reversed to the play by Brennick. Step up by Ian Beck. Ian Beck will throw it around the corner, around the boards, back to Beck. Fort Collins gets it out. Stretch pass to number 10 on the left side. Nice play by Zach Lorenzo to break up a good scoring chance. Cieslak the puck on the left side. Cieslak will reverse it over to Zach Lorenzo. Raiders having a little trouble getting it out. Good stick check by Ian Beck. Fort Collins, number 83 on the side. Good play by Lorenzo. Fort Collins keeping the puck in. Long shift for this group of forwards. That puck bounced off a Fort Collins player.
Oh, look at Ian Beck. He's going to beat him. No. Ooh. Wow.
That bounced off a Fort Collins player right in front of us.
Yeah.
But
icing is the call, so Raiders did need a line change there. So 15:59 left here in the first period.
All right. Jay Kroll I think he was tripped. Nolan Williams, the puck, trying to get it out. Nolan gets it out. He's throwing it up to Warrout. Alex Warrout will dump it in. Harry Sorensen on the right wing for the Raiders.
Oh, good work there by Sorensen on the body, right?
Yep, good work.
Tied up the play right there.
Harry Sorensen's got size and skill. Puck's on the side of the net. Warrout with a good play back to Jake Kroll. Jake, shoot it.
You can always count on Jake to get pucks on the net.
Yep. The net was off, and that's the reason for the whistle. 15:27 remaining in the first period, no score. Paranjape and Kroll out for the Raiders. Face-off won by Warrout. Dangling by Williams. Shot goal! Great shot by Nolan Williams on the blocker side of the goalie, just inside the post. And when his grandparents sponsor the game, good things happen. Great shot by Nolan Williams, just on the inside, on the blocker side.
Pretty goal.
Yeah, he used the Fort Collins player as a partial screen here.
Yeah.
You see it?
He put it through his legs.
Yep.
Put it
Not
right
a partial screen, a complete screen. Great play by Nolan Williams. Get the Raiders started. Needed that first goal, and they got it. Nolan Williams is one of the leaders on his team. He's definitely he's got the skill and he's got the ability, and it's a great play by Nolan to get things started.
Well, when you have so many players out and so many and kind of some adversity in front of you, you need your best guys, your big guys to step up, and that's just what Nolan did on that first shift.
Yep.
So, so 2 minutes in, 1-0 Raiders.
Face-off won by Cieslak.
Oh, couldn't keep it in.
Yeah, that was outside.
They're going to have to clear the zone.
Puck up the boards, chipped up by Fort Collins. Cornmaster will go back. Cornmaster will chip it out. Is able to get it out. Unnecessary hit on Anthony Otero. Looked like a little bit of fall through. Luke Damrath stops. Nice play by nice pass by Damrath. Fort Collins along the side. Early in the game, but so far the Raiders have looked good. Brennick with Trey Noyce, and Damrath is by himself.
Nice shot on net.
Yeah, good job by
and that
Luke.
Creates a face-off for the Raiders deep in the Fort Collins zone.
We missed all of you last night. I'm sure you missed us, John and me, terribly. There's no Wi-Fi connection at Big Bear and no cell connection, and
well, apparently if you can come up with something sort of magical, you can get something done, because there was an East has found a way to do a broadcast over Facebook Live or something like that.
Some sort of secret Ukrainian connection at Big Bear.
Right.
All right, Raiders curling. Let's see. Brennick is out with Beck and Fate. Good work by Ian Beck to back check. One thing about Ian Beck, he's always skating hard every shift. He got back to break that up. Puck's thrown into the zone, gathered by Fort Collins, or I think they're calling like the Pooter School District.
Good body work there by Cedar Regan.
Puck goes into the Raider bench. Coach Miller getting the puck for the ref. Good work by Coach Miller. So 13:30 remaining in the first period, 1-0 Raiders. Dylan Paranjape on the left side come down. He's trying to work some, speaking of magic, John, he's trying to work some magic. I call Dylan the magician. I think I'm the only one who does that, but Nolan Williams shoots. Oh!
Harry had that. Oh. He just couldn't quite get control of it, but it sort of landed on his stick.
Yeah. So good shot by Nolan Williams, and it bounced, and Harry was trying to tee it up. There's something about that goal. I don't know what it is. It is always that goal.
I'm sure it's those pegs, Chris, you know. Sure it's those pegs, those old pegs at the Ice Ranch.
Every peg is important,
John.
Oh,
Harry! How did that not go in?
Oh, my God. Harry Sorensen got robbed. This is...
I thought, oh my.
Look at this.
Oh, that's a great save.
Oh.
That is a great save, Chris. There's just nothing you can do about that.
Folks, that's a felony in 5 states. That's just robbery. Raiders buzzing right now. Warrock. Oh, goal, Raiders.
That's Nolan again.
Nolan Williams.
All right. David and LMA are sponsors for tonight. They're going to sponsor for the rest of the year after Nolan buries 2 goals in the first 4 minutes and 5 seconds of the game. 2-0 Raiders.
For the Williams, you can just say you're sponsoring. You don't actually have to pay for it.
Right.
That seems to be what's working right.
That's what triggers Nolan's.
I feel like that happened when he had the hat trick, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if anybody knows this, but I'm wrong frequently. My wife's not listening tonight.
Well, he can be a streaky player for sure. 3 goals in that single period in
Ralston.
up at Ralston Valley. Yeah.
Yeah. The rest of that is a game I'd like to forget, but
yeah.
All right. Well, so far, fantastic start for the Raiders. 12-21, 2-0 Raiders. I don't want to jinx it. I think this Fort Collins team will get going. They're a good team. They played some good games. But
they're always pretty solid.
Yeah, exactly. As a Littleton parent, as a former Littleton parent, NOCO.
Yeah, NOCO's always
their kids always
tough.
They always play smart hockey. They play systems. They always play smart systems and play hard, back check. A lot of high stick. No, we're getting a penalty. Raiders getting a penalty. It's Ryder Worth who's going to the penalty box for his transgression.
So that was a high stick, Bruce? Is that
I guess,
what he said?
Yeah, that's what he said. So Ryder Worth is going to spend 2 minutes penalty box. Maybe say a couple Hail Marys in theology class. And
so what I understand is number 95 for Fort Collins is sort of their probably their best player. He's over here on the right dot.
Puck goes back, so Raiders need to kill his power play. Over to number 95, as John was saying, who's looking to get it in front. 26 on the left side on D. Reverses it over. That's going to get out of the zone.
Good work by Nolan Williams.
Good
job. Yeah, good job by Williams, supported by Cieslak. And the Raiders get a line change quickly.
Puck up the boards.
We got back.
Great passing by Fort Collins. Player losses.
Here comes Harry.
Harry Sorensen's going to have a breakaway. Oh, another save. Harry with a great play. Harry's had 2 great scoring chances. He went to the backhand, and the goalie made the save.
He might have tried to do just a little too much there, but he gets back in on the forecheck right there. Good work by Harry and Ian Beck on this second shift of the penalty kill unit.
Shot saved by Shea Porter. I think that's his first shot, maybe second. Good work by Shea.
Yeah, I think that's his first, and that's impressive against a team like Fort Collins. You don't give up a shot until 6 minutes in.
Yep. You know, sometimes when you've got injuries and personnel issues, and we've got plenty of those, the rest of the team just kind of decides they're going to play harder in their own zone, be more responsible, just a better team effort as opposed to sometimes, you know, waiting for your best players to make plays. So it's been a good start so far. Perrin Jape will get it out. He'll throw it down.
Fort Collins player lost an edge, and Williams kind of fell on him accidentally.
Yeah, that should be icing.
Yep.
Icing on, we'll call him Fort Collins. It's easier for us. And John and I need to keep it easy for us. All right, so we get Perrin Jape and Kroll on defense. Otero and Beck are the 2 penalty killers. 23 seconds remaining in the power play for Fort Collins. Good opportunity by Anthony Otero on the boards. Wasn't able to quite get it through. 26. Nice play by Jake Kroll to knock the player off. Good body work by Jake Kroll without causing a penalty. Kroll over to Otero. Otero, a shot, gets it on net. And Anthony gets a shot off, and he gets off, and he changes up.
Yep, and the Raiders are even again.
I'm a fan of everybody on the Raiders team, but I'm an especial fan of Anthony Otero because he always plays hard.
Yep, he does.
He plays hard. He plays responsible. He plays smart. So I'm a fan of all of them, but Mark's okay too. I mean, he has his moments. Played by Shea Porter. Good job by Shea to play the puck. Help his
nice outlet right there.
So far, great breakout. Warrot by himself, looking for somebody. Shot, just missed it. Fort Collins is going to get a penalty for a hit on Alex Warrot. It was like an elbow or a late hit or something on the Fort Collins team. Raiders will pull the goalie and they'll have a power play.
Yeah, I like how the Raiders look tonight, real early here, Chris.
Yep.
Exactly 8 minutes in, just drawing their first power play, and obviously the 2-0 lead. But I think we've seen one shot on their net, and again, like you said, with the sort of the personnel shortcomings that we have and that we're dealing with right now, and particularly tonight.
Yeah. Well,
this is a great start for the Raiders.
Would you say the boys is I need more from all of you as a team, as a collective? Sometimes players defer to some of the stars and the captains and seniors, and what they need is effort from everybody.
Yeah.
Brennick over to Nolan Williams on the left side. Nolan Williams dancing through the middle. Puck shot out. It's going to get out. Can Nolan Williams get a natural hat trick, John? Can he? Back. Oh. Good defensive play by Fort Collins.
Yeah, that faceoff will stay down deep in the Raiders' zone, and still 1:15 left on this power play. Would be great to see the Raiders capitalize on this first opportunity. So this next unit is Warrot, Otero, Sorensen, Lorenzo, and Luke Damroth.
Weird bounce off of the glass. Puck gets out. Lorenzo throws it up to Warrot. Good play by Warrot. Warrot looking to get possession of the puck. Smart play by Alex. Good play by Alex Warrot to get possession of the puck, find someone. Shot.
Ooh,
oh, that got
through.
Just kind of pinballing. Puck behind the net, and Fort Collins looking for a stretch pass up the middle. Good job by Zach Lorenzo. Alex Warrott with the puck. 40 seconds remaining in the Raiders power play. Sorensen out there with Otero and Warrott. Lorenzo wheeling and dealing through the middle. Lorenzo wheeling and dealing, just lost it. And a hit. Warrott on the boards. This crew might be a little tired.
Might be a little tired, and frankly, this crew hasn't really worked together too much.
Yep.
Although,
back to Damrath on the right wing. Right D. Damrath looking, keeps it in.
Nice play by Damrath there.
Shot was looking for Otero on the side of the net, just missed. Good look by Luke Damrath, who's trying to hit Otero.
Power play is over.
Yeah, and that's going to get out. Puck went through the skates. Not going to be icing. Lorenzo is the first man back. Hit on Lorenzo by the Fort Collins player. Puck kept in by Fort Collins. Ian Beck will gather it. He will clean up the mess. Fort Collins, number 10. Shot, good save by Shea Porter. Beck. Up to Fate. Fate on the left side. Good job by Drew Fate to chip the puck in deep. Let the Raiders activate their forecheck. Good job by Drew. Fort Collins, a partial break. Over to number 10. Shot, saved by Shea Porter. Good job by Shea. 2 saves. Two really good saves by Shea with 6:14 remaining in the first period. I think all of you can hear Coach Ott coaching up his defensemen. John, the job of coaching, like parenting, never ends. The job of coaching, like parenting, is always a question of, are they listening to you?
Right. Less and less. Maybe not for the coaches, but for the parents.
The boys are listening tonight because this has been a really good start, and Fort Collins is a good team.
Yeah, just always very, very solid, like we said.
Yep. Up to Trey Noyce out there with a nice burst of speed through the middle. Over to, I didn't think that was offside, but. Two 2-0 Raiders, 5:38 remaining in the second period. Cieslak out there with Trey Noyce and Anthony Otero. Cieslak, shoot it. Oh, Cieslak was trying to chip it up, and he gets hit hard for his trouble. Nice breakout by Fort Collins. Number 16, shot high over the net.
Kornmesser back there on D with
Kornmesser with Damrath. Cieslak down below the goal line, helping out. Fort Collins having a good offensive cycling shift. Good save by Shea. Another good save by Shea.
Yeah, that was a quick shot, and the Raiders will just ice that puck. And 4:55 left here in the first. Still 2-0, but a good call. The Raiders needed a line change there.
Yep.
I mean, the Raiders effectively playing with 8 defensemen tonight. They have got 8 defensemen at their disposal. And it seems like Damrath has mostly played on the defensive end so far.
Well, the 2-0 lead, and the forwards have played well so far. And I suspect that what the forwards are told is just make simple plays. Get the puck deep. No blue line turnovers. Just keep it simple. Nolan. Well, here's the other thing. Just give it to Nolan Williams.
Yeah, that's worked so far.
I mean, like, he's like our running back. Just give him the ball. Like, game plan. Give the ball to Nolan and Ian. Good work by Zach Lorenzo. He'll step up. That was close to a kind of an elbow by the Fort Collins player, but So 4:17 remaining in the first period. 2-0 Raiders on 2 goals by Nolan Williams. Drew Fate out there with Andrew Brennick and Ian Beck. Puck bounce over the boards. We play by Cedar Regan. Cedar Regan not able to get up the boards. Good play by Drew Fate. Get his stick in the lane to stop a pass. Good work by Lorenzo. Zach Lorenzo's kind of been everywhere so far. Ian Beck chips it up. Was trying to sauce it over to Brennick, but a little too much on that. Beck will get it. Beck will pass it up to Fate. Fate chips it in.
little knuckleball in there caught.
I almost asked John if he threw a knuckleball, and then I just remembered that I've asked him that like 3 times in the broadcast.
Never could make it work.
And he didn't need to. John Osgood didn't need to throw a knuckleball because he had gas and he had off speed. You need to mess around with a knuckleball when you've got John Osgood stuff. Dylan Perrin, goal!
Sure.
That hit an elbow or an arm and bounced in. I think that hit Damrath.
Damrath. That's
Yep,
Damrath's goal.
That's Damrath's goal. You know what? That's some good luck. We'll take it.
They need some right now.
Yep. Put the puck on net, and you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, a good shot there by Paranjape and a good.
And John, we got to say it. I mean, just a savvy coaching move to put Damrath at forward, and he scores a goal. Oh, that's got to be a penalty, maybe. Looked like Harry Sorensen got run, but. All right, well, fantastic start for the Raiders, 3-0, 3:05 into the first period. I thought they played a really good game last night.
They did.
Most of it.
They did play.
2.5
They
periods.
played a heck of a game.
Yeah. Nolan Williams going for the natural hat trick.
His second of the season, by the way.
Yes.
That would be his second of the season. That's got to be some kind of record, I'm sure, if he could get
Oh, that's
it.
get it. Oh, that was.
Well, that was Warat.
Yeah, it was Warat.
It's that net.
It's coming off again.
I think we need a GoFundMe to try to get new pegs for that one side. Harry Sorensen on the side, looking. Nice play by Harry to put the puck back to Nolan. Oh my God, oh, he had it. He's so close. Harry with a great play to Nolan Williams. Nolan Williams wrapped it around. Folks, I hope you enjoy hockey with the net coming off the pegs every 3 minutes, because boy, do we have a treat for you.
All right, so they're going to throw some water down in there to get a little.
Friction?
So what's that all about, Chris? You're the hockey guy. I'm just here.
The idea is that hopefully it creates some ice, so the net gets. So the pegs almost get frozen in there by putting the water there.
Oh, good work there by Paranjape.
Warat over to Paranjape.
That's offsides.
Yes, sir. So one thing for the Raiders, John, is yes, they have injuries, lots of injuries, but what you want to see is that the other players who are getting increased ice time, that when Avery comes back and Parker Brenner comes back and Luke Miller, that the team has gotten stronger. They're going to have their, there's going to be some bumps, there's going to be some hiccups, but get stronger. And small consolation to the Osgood's who'd like to see their son play, along with the Brenners, the Millers. Oh, big hit on Drew Fate.
A good hit. Good shoulder-to-shoulder hit right there.
Good clean hit. That's hockey. That's going to be icing.
Don't play it, Shea. Okay, good. It felt like Shea was starting to come out, and then I was like,
yeah. All right, so we have Cieslak, Beck, and Warrock.
Nope, that's Brennick.
Folks, John, I'm legally blind, okay? that's the sort of humor about me criticizing referees is that I have terrible eyesight. I've been wearing contact lenses since I was 12.
5s and 6s are tough. I understand. It's okay.
That should be a lesson to me.
Is that where you got stuck in kindergarten, Chris? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. What's next?
Is going in that second hand. I just really struggled with that. Regan out there with Lorenzo on D. We got Otero, Cieslak, and Trey Noyes. I don't think the faceoff was one. Raiders going to get a penalty.
Yeah, that's interference.
Yep.
Yeah.
He stuck out his knee or interfered.
He called a trip. I think it was interference.
Yeah.
Either way. Right call right there. So, all right, so the Raiders have to kill one. Is this their first peak? No, second.
Second. Get your head in the game, John. Cieslak wins the face-off back to Paranjape to Jake Kroll. Nice reverse, but in the skates, Paranjape was trying to get it out.
Oh, if Paranjape had gone down right there, that's probably a trip.
I agree too. Oh. Nolan Williams dangling.
He just moves those feet a little too quickly. Oh, my. Oh, man. That was almost.
Nolan Williams.
That was almost crazy good.
No slight to anybody else on the team, but Nolan Williams has been the best player in this rink, on this ice so far. Paranjape fakes like he's going to get rid of the puck, throws it back out. Raiders done a great job of limiting quality scoring chances for Fort Collins. Shot. Stick save by Shea Porter. Cieslak will get it out. He'll throw it out.
That might have gone off that post on the right, Chris. On the outside of the post.
As we've mentioned, my vision isn't so hot, so.
Yeah, so this is Brennick right here.
Brennick playing a little, number 15.
Brennick on the penalty kill with Ian Beck.
Just remember, John, when it comes to play-by-play, you get what you pay for.
Good job,
nice job by Shea.
Holding his post right there by Shea, and that'll end the period.
Yeah, great period for the Raiders. 3-0. The Warra and Brennick families are used to that by now, John. They're used to me screwing it up every time.
All right, so the Raiders will have to kill off the remaining 33 seconds on this power play for Fort Collins to start the second period. But about as solid a first period as you could hope for the Raiders to start this game.
Mm-hmm.
Again, playing a really pretty strong team. Historically, a very strong team. And a team that's been pretty competitive early on in the CPHL season. So, and again, the Raiders pretty undermanned, certainly in this game. Getting some step-ups from some JV players, getting an opportunity to play varsity, and
I'd say
like to continue it through the second period for sure.
Some great contributions by Anthony Otero and Trey Noyes. Harry Sorensen's had 2 great scoring chances. Harry's kind of a swing player, but Harry's had 2 great scoring chances. Had a nice reverse pass to Nolan Williams. Not sure what.
What?
There's some, I don't know. My son is gesturing towards something. Like.
They're just being dumb over there, I think. I mean,
really?
It's
your son and my son?
Rousseau, Sparks, and Osgood over there in the.
Parker Brenner is in the audience. That's the brain trust, John. That's the.
Parker Brenner is.
That's our country's future.
Parker Brenner is not taking part in that silliness, I guess.
Dumb, dumber, and dumberer. All right, we digressed. I don't know if digressed is, can you use it in past tense? Say we digress. I've never heard anybody say I digressed. John, think about that. Get back to me. Perrin Jape up through the middle. Shot. Save and a relatively casual whistle there.
Yeah, 2 seconds left, so the Raiders are going to kill this one off.
Yep. (3-0) Raiders, 31 seconds into the second period. Raiders kill the power PK for Collins. Cieslak.
And Noyce out there with his, I think this is at least his second shift.
Nice hit by Jay Kroll to slow down the Fort Collins player. Puck goes off of his stick. That's going to be gathered by Cieslak. Cieslak forechecking behind the net. Drop pass by Fort Collins to number 22 in the skates. Puck along the boards. Otero. Fort Collins with a one-on-one.
Oh,
great defense by Perrin.
Dylan.
Yeah, great defense by Perrin Jape. Puck's chipped off the boards out into the Fort Collins zone. They'll throw it out. Be gathered by Otero.
Yeah.
Anthony had a little more time to dump the puck. Stretch pass. That's going to go in. Will not be icing. The Fort Collins player is on this side of the red line. Stretch pass up to Warrot. Couldn't keep it in. Kept in by, not kept in by Sorensen. Raiders delayed offside. Or not offside, I don't know.
Well, it was a delayed offside, but they checked up. So here comes Warrot back.
It was
the
offside
other way.
until it wasn't to Sorensen.
Sorensen.
Oh, great. Harry's had 3 great scoring chances. Good pass by Alex Warrot to Sorensen. John, I got that right. That's Warrot. That's not Brennick.
That is Warrot. He's had a nice shift this shift right here. 93 is Jack Daly, I think.
Yep. I would expect some kudos for getting Warrot right, so just keep that in mind. Oh, what a dangle. Shot. Great save by Shea. Puck chipped out. That's going to be offside. Icing on the Raiders. All right, well, face-off will be to Shea Porter's right. Beck. Good play by Andrew Brennick. That's Brennick, not Warrot, John. Good play by Andrew Brennick to chip the puck out. Chipped up. Nice step up by Cedar Regan along the boards. Somebody's hollering. The word holler is...
goal! That's Drew Fate.
Drew Fate with a beautiful backhand. He had his stick down for this pass. I think this is Brennick to Fate. Drew had his stick down right here.
No, it wasn't Fate. That's Ian Beck.
Oh, well,
I thought it was.
play.
I thought I saw 2 1s, so I missed it too. Ian Beck with a great goal, but that was from Brennick to. I just saw that wrong. Sorry about that.
For the Fates.
No, Fate's out there too.
Drew's out there. He gets a plus. Maybe an assist.
We're gonna confirm that, but Beck went through the line first, so.
Yeah. All right, well.
4-0 Raiders. Zach Lorenzo out to Anthony Otero. Oh, bad hit from behind, and we're going to get a penalty call.
Raiders going to be on the power play.
Yep, that's the right call from behind.
John,
boarding penalty right there.
John, I don't know if you know this, but a 4-goal lead is the 4th most dangerous lead in hockey. Chew on that.
Yeah, I'm going to think about that one for a minute here.
I heard somebody saying inappropriate words.
Yeah, so 2 minutes for boarding. 13:36 left here in the second. Raiders looking to really take control here. But they've been in control all night.
Back on the point with Paranjape. Paranjape looking. He's going to reverse it over to Beck on the left side. Beck looking for Cieslak. Ooh. Boy, it was there. Vinny's banging his stick because he thought he had it.
Yeah, he's probably thinking, well, I don't think he could one time. It was a little behind him, but that gave the goalie a little bit of an opportunity to shift over there.
Face-off won by Cieslak over to Paranjape. Paranjape will create some space, shoot it. That hit a Fort Collins player, and that's going to be thrown out of the zone. It'll go out. Shea Porter was going to play it. Left it for Paranjape. Paranjape up to Beck. Beck with a head of steam. Beck. Oh, he was headhunting there. Just missed. Ian Beck was flying through the zone.
That's going to get out.
Yeah,
the Raiders will have to check up.
Nice play by the Fort Collins player. He knocked the puck out of the zone. Over to
Out of midair.
Paranjape reverses it to Beck. Beck will throw it in. Was trying to hit Cieslak. That puck stays kind of squeaked out. Nolan Williams.
Comes Nolan Williams. Oh, boy, he's going by himself. Oh, I thought he was going to go.
Back to Paranjape. Paranjape to Beck. I think the Raiders coaching staff's going for the kill shot here, John.
Yeah. There it is. Oh!
Beck over to Cieslak, and he just missed. Oh. Look, watch this pass. Here we go.
Oh, it was there.
Just missed.
That was.
Thanks.
That's what Cieslak dreams of every night. All right, Raiders win the faceoff. Anthony Otero up to Luke Damrath over here. That's over to Zach Lorenzo, D to D. Damrath down to Otero. Oh, come on. Ooh, tough hit.
Yeah, that's close.
Job, Anthony, taking that. Yeah, that was it was probably clean.
Yeah.
But it was, he just went down hard. Good to see him get right back up.
Lorenzo up to Damrath. Damrath take it in. 9 seconds remaining on the power play. Over to Lorenzo. Lorenzo with a smart play just to throw it deep and not risk a turnover.
Oh.
Otero lost the puck. That's going to be chipped up, kept in, not kept in.
Ooh.
That's not going to be icing.
Not going to make it.
Not going to make it.
And the Raiders are going to regroup.
Damrath along the boards over to Ian Beck. Ian Beck was trying to hit Warrock. Oh, that was Brennick. I did it again.
I want to see him out there at the same time. That happened a lot last year.
That makes it a lot easier.
Well, then you just mix them up while they're, you say Warrod is Brennick and Brennick is Warrod. So.
You know what you could do, John? You could have like a drinking game. Each time I get Warrod and Brennick wrong, you have to drink.
Okay, well, I got to be able to get home.
Yeah, that drinking game would be bad for your liver. Fort Collins, nice play by Paranjape. Puck was loose. Good work by Dylan, get it up. Good work by Brannick to chip it in.
Beck was, he almost tried. It almost looked like he tried to carom it off the goalie.
I think he did. It's going to be chipped out. That's not going to make it for icing. Paranjape stops.
Oh,
curls.
Look at that. That's some nifty.
Some sorcery from the magician. Harry Sorensen on the right side. Harry looking. Nice play to Nolan Williams. Good play. Good pass. Nolan Williams looking for some help.
Oh, Williams
was trying to hit Warrot. And
that net comes off.
The other part of the Regis CPHL broadcast drinking game is how many times the net comes off. Drink if the net comes off, John.
I've seen more nets come off this year.
I've never seen anything like it.
Never seen anything like this. It's like a massive humanity down here off that face-off.
I had Brennick cross-checked in the middle. Kornmesser out. Good play by
Good play by
Jeremy to get the puck out to Harry Sorensen.
And here comes
Warrot on the right side. Yeah, thanks.
Good shot.
Good shift. Great break. So a really good breakout by Kornmesser to Sorensen to Warrot. Yeah.
There you go.
John's giving
Nobody has to drink.
John's giving me the thumbs up. There are people who are like, I don't have enough beer for this. He just keeps screwing it up. Cieslak wins a faceoff. Over to Sorensen. It goes through. Sorensen out there with, Cieslak out there with Trey Noyce and Anthony Otero. Kornmesser and Lorenzo. Good work by Jeremy along the boards. Puck comes out, shot.
Oh, good save, Shea. Yep. There you go.
Good work.
Hey, good positioning there by Shea Porter on that save. And maintains that 4-0 lead for the Raiders.
We are getting close to our ice cut, which is great.
No, they cut the ice at the end of this period.
I thought it was halfway through.
No, that was just in that tournament. In tournaments sometimes.
Okay, we are not anywhere close to our ice cut.
Right. I like correcting you on numbers and ice cut information. And
simple hockey. Raiders not able to get the puck out, thrown back in by number 26.
All right, so I had Jack Daly listed as, I think, number 6. But I think he's number 93 tonight. So Jack Daly with his first varsity action.
Yeah, Jack took a hit there for his trouble. He grabs a puck.
Yeah, Jack plays kind of a mean game a little bit.
Yep.
And good to see him out here.
Brennick out there. Brennick was he had Fate coming through the middle, not able to get it out.
Oh, man, that's going to be a penalty.
They're going to get a penalty. Attaboy, Jack. Jack took a big hit. You know the best thing is when you take a big hit, you're okay.
Right back up.
You're right back up, and your team goes on the power play.
Yeah, so 2 minutes for roughing. Tough call for the Fort Collins player. I think he had a head of steam. I don't really think he saw him. It was kind of incidental, but that was a hard hit.
That was close.
That was a hard hit. I mean,
I judge it from the lens of would I want that to be a penalty against us, and the answer would be no. But Paranjape, that went off of. I think that went off of Brennick.
Let's find out. Is he in the? Yeah. Well, he's the only one in there.
Or was it Warrot? No, it was Brennick.
No, that's Brennick.
Watch,
That's
he's
Brennick.
going to have his stick up here, right?
Yep, that's Brennick.
Yep.
Brennick with the goal. Paranjape now with 2 assists on kind of similar shots that get tipped in that high slot area or low slot area.
Great shot by Paranjape. Better deflection by Brennick. Looks like right now the gist of Fort Collins game involves hitting people, and arguably late. But, you know, Jack Daly took a hit there, got knocked down. Raiders got a power play goal. So,
yeah, so good job, Jack.
yeah. They want to run you, hit you late. Go get a power play goal, which is what the Raiders did.
Yeah, Jack. I mean, we watched Jack all last year too. He's a tough.
Yep.
He's a tough player.
Yep. He sure is.
And he's particularly tough, kind of down low.
Cieslak
as a defenseman near the goal.
Cieslak, nice play to Paranjape. Good look by Cieslak.
Otero, good pass by Otero. Almost had a Paranjape in the
Paranjape over to Williams.
Slot.
Williams was trying to hit Cedar Regan. Fort Collins player loses a stick. Otero on the side was looking for the puck just kind of slid off the stick of Otero. Was trying to hit Williams. Puck goes into the Raiders bench. All right, well, 7:16 remaining in the second period. Sorensen, Warot. Good play by Luke Damrath to keep the puck in.
Yeah, because that could if that ricochets the wrong way, they're on a break.
Williams out there with Sorensen and Warot. Williams throws it in.
Oh, Harry looking for a big hit right there.
Yeah, Harry's got the size, he's got the speed. What you don't want to do if you're the Raiders is give this Fort Collins team another power play. Look, there's a lot of hockey left, but they're out of this game right now. So
right,
don't
keep it that way.
Don't let them get back in the game by giving them a power play.
That was offsides. Yeah, that was offsides.
When you got a team 5-0, don't give them any opportunity to get back in the game.
I don't know that we saw this coming tonight, but this is about as good as it gets for the Raiders to start. So get through the last 6:35 of this second with this 5-0 lead or more, hopefully.
Yep. Good defensive play by Jeremy Cormesser. Brennick on the side. Good work by Andrew Brennick. Throws it out to Beck. Oh, nice play by Brennick to Beck. And the Fort Collins player got a stick on Beck's shot just at the last second. Jeremy Cormesser behind the goal line. Puck along the boards. Good work by Beck to keep it in. This Fort Collins team just doesn't any room to maneuver. The Raiders' forecheck has been really good. Beck in the corner, Fate out there with Otero. Back to Cornmesser, shot it, didn't get through. But a good job by Jeremy Cormesser to, they're going to call a hand pass
right there. Yeah.
So with 5:25 remaining in the second period, 5-0 Raiders. Oh, nice hit by Dylan Paranjape.
Yeah, good hip check.
That's just
there.
like,
that's textbook.
If you guys if there are kids, youth hockey players, you should watch that play. Dylan Paranjape with a great hip check.
Oh,
puck
fumbled
fanned.
right there, and Anthony Otero takes advantage.
Kept in by Otero. Otero was trying to get one more move, try to get into a better shooting position over to number 26. Great work by Dylan Paranjapi, who's been everywhere. Just wheeling, dealing speed all by himself. Shot. I think the goalie, well, maybe he didn't knock the net off.
That's our second drinking game.
.443 remaining. Warot, Sorensen, and Williams for the Raiders. The liquor industry is a big fan of me, John. I do my part. It looks like the Raiders got back on side on the delay. Puck goes up, kept in by Cedar Regan. Will throw it in. Cedar Regan, 2 good plays along the boards, keep it in. Sorensen, a nice look to Williams.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, what a great chance.
Did that net get kicked off?
I think Fort Collins get a penalty.
For delay of game? No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe yes. I don't know. He's coming over here. 2 minutes.
So a great play between Cedar Regan along the board, Sorensen, Williams, and Warot. 77? So, he did something.
There wasn't real. I didn't see a signal there.
Yeah.
Maybe a delay of game or something. I don't know.
He did something. He's going to the penalty box. That is the kind of insightful play-by-play that you get from us. He did something.
Yeah,
Number 95 for Fort Collins.
95's got some speed.
Some wheels, like a young John Osgood.
Right.
92, Cieslak shot. I'll tell you, this goalie's kind of fighting the rebounds with his glove, but 1:44 remaining in the Raiders' power play. Cieslak with Brennick, Williams, Beck, and Paranjape. Williams back to Paranjape, over to Williams. Williams trying to create some space. Chip it back to Paranjape. Paranjape, left side looking. He'll go over to Cieslak. Reverses it to Beck. Oh. Nice shot by Ian Beck, and looked like gloved casually by the Fort Collins goalie.
There's a lot of firepower in this on this power play unit.
Yeah,
Chris.
No doubt.
Good body check there by the Fort Collins player on Andrew Brennick.
Good work by Brennick to kind of tie up his guy to free up Williams. Over to Paranjape. Raiders are trying to get some presence in front of the net with puck does not get out. That'll get out. Fort Collins dumps it out. Up to Cieslak. Cieslak bring it in. Gain possession.
Goal! What a shot. You talk about using a player as a screen.
Oh, boy.
Cieslak just waited,
yeah.
And then right through his legs, I think. Right through his legs. And then up under the bar. That is a crazy shot. Not through his legs, but around him.
Yeah.
That's unstoppable. Fort Collins goalie, nothing you can do about that. So 3:07 left in the second. The Raiders up 6-0 on not a bad team, Chris.
No,
we know this is not a bad team.
No, they're not. I mean, that's sometimes a good team has a really good game, and a good
Raiders
team has not a great game.
Tough games.
Yeah. But, the Raiders have also taken advantage of power plays. The last 2 goals are on power plays.
Yep.
So that's been one of the differences.
Yeah. Offsides.
Very offside. I don't know. I can sort of feel for Fort Collins because it seems like we always end up driving up to Windsor on a Friday night, and it's a long drive, and the kids are in the car, and
it's going to be a long drive home.
Yeah.
But we have to. I'm sure we'll have to go up there eventually.
Yeah, no doubt. But the difference is that we host them on a Saturday, not Friday.
Yeah, I know. Friday night in rush hour traffic.
I have this feeling that our kids don't play well on Fridays. I don't.
And play exceptionally well on Saturdays.
You know what it is? It's all that studying, John, during the week. It's all that studying, all that learning, all that book learning. Fort Collins down the middle, number 22.
Ooh, good move.
Yeah, good move. But Damrath was able to slow him down just enough. The puck slid by. Well, we got 1:56 remaining in the second period. Just a
stellar. That's going to come out. I mean, Fort Collins just having some trouble, like just controlling the puck.
Stellar period by the Raiders.
Yeah, following up a pretty darn good first period too.
Yeah. Puck goes along. Damrath will be the first person to it. Throws it up, takes a hit. Sorensen thought about it and then made the right play. He went and got a change. Good stick by Ian Beck. No, that was Raiders
cross
getting
check on the Raiders.
Yeah, I think Damrath is getting a penalty.
All right, so the Raiders will hopefully be killing a penalty for the remainder of the second period here. Cross check to that was Damrath. Is that right?
Yeah, Damrath got a penalty. We didn't see it.
I didn't see it, but number 95. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot that, but it was on his backhand.
Yeah. So let's see if the Raiders can kill this.
Oh.
Number 17 for Collins, Pooter.
Good work by Brennick, just kind of harassing.
Yeah. In a totally appropriate way.
Right. Appropriate harassment right there.
Nice hit by Lorenzo along the boards back to number 95.
Oh, and I mean, it's just
stick.
when it's kind of going wrong for you, it's just going wrong, and that puck comes all the way back, and Fort Collins is going to have to regroup.
We have 43 seconds remaining in the second period. 6-0 Raiders. That's going to be icing. So hopefully tonight you started Nolan Williams on your CPHL fantasy team.
Yeah, or Perrin Joppe. He's got at least 2 assists tonight already, and possibly more. I haven't kept up with all the scoring because there's been a lot for the Raiders. 34 seconds left here in the second.
Perrin Joppe feathered into the zone. Perrin Joppe.
That's a new word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Oh, we're going to get a penalty. We're going to get another penalty there on Cieslak.
Yeah, for some sort of interference. Number 19 for.
I think it was a hold. I think it's a hold. I think we're going to get a hold or a cross check. Okay.
Yeah.
He just he got a hold of him, it looked like, and pulled him down, and that, you know. So the Raiders, it'll be a 5-on-3 for Fort Collins here. I think Cieslak kind of knew it when he kind of looked back and was like, "Oh, are you going to call me for that?" And he didn't get called for too many penalties.
You can generally tell with the kids, the boys, their level
when they know they're guilty,
their level of protest or lack thereof. And Vinny was kind of like, "Yeah, I did it."
Yeah, you were a prosecutor, Chris, in a past life, and you know, sometimes maybe you know when you're guilty. Ooh, that almost trickled in right at the end of the period, but the Raiders.
Raiders of the sixth.
The Raiders. I'm sorry, I thought you shut me off. The Raiders in the period up 6-0 on Fort Collins. They'll be killing off 35 more seconds of a 5-on-3 when we come back. Thanks.
All right, we're back at it for the third period. Raiders up 6-0. There's the Pooter Fort Collins team is going to have a 5-on-3 for 28 seconds. They'll bring the puck in, drop it back to number 95. 23 seconds remaining in the 5-on-3. Back to number 95, who's wheeling in the corner. He'll go back to number 26 on the point. Over to the forward, reverse. Back to number 26. Raiders doing a good job of keeping the puck on the perimeter. Ian Beck, looked like that probably should have been a hook, but it was not. So we're down to a 5-on-4. They killed the first penalty. 1:10 remaining. Shot, goal.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Yep. A lot of traffic in front of Shea on that play.
Yes,
6-1. A lot of traffic. I'm not sure he saw this.
I don't think he saw it. And
Yep.
a good snipe right there on the into the top right hand corner.
So you watch as the Fort Collins player, and there's a lot of traffic in front of him.
Well, he saw it at the end, I think, but it was too late.
Yeah. Really good shot.
All right, so back even now. They killed off that first one at least, so that kills. So that does away with all those penalties. 6-1 Raiders.
Cieslak will dump it in. Cieslak is out there with Trey Noyce and Otero. Lorenzo hit one of his players. Fort Collins looking a little more energized to start the game. Puck went off the side.
Bad, tough bounce there off the end.
Shot. Oh, didn't.
Seems like blocked it.
Trey Noyce on the left side, number 19 with speed. Tries to get it in. Trey takes a hit, but gets the puck deep. Good play. Fate was coming up the left.
That's going to be.
That was Warrot, not Fate. Now I'm getting Warrot and Fate confused. If you feel the need for a drink, you can just substitute that Fate for Warrot. Rennick. Williams out there with Sorensen and Alex Warrot. By the way, Alex Warrot with his first goal of his varsity career on a nice deflection. Nice play by Dylan Paranjape, who just...
Wait, did Warrot score tonight?
Yeah, he had the deflection. Or was that Brennick?
No, that was Brennick.
I'm a lost cause. It's truly a lost cause. Shot, good save by Shea. Looking back, but he had it. He had it all along. Given that the Raiders started off on a 5-on-3, but it looks like the Fort Collins Pooter coach had some words for his team because they've come out with some jump to start the third period.
Yeah.
And they're a better team than how this game has gone.
Oh.
The Raiders have played a great game. But they're a better team.
Have played a good game, and they've just they're just. I think Fort Collins is a little snake bit tonight so far.
And I'm okay with that. Ian Beck flying was trying to hit Drew Fate. Drew Fate, that will not be icing. Went off of, I think, Fate's stick. Puck bounces over Cedar Regan. Back up to Fate.
Oh, Fate just couldn't corral that. Good play there by Beck. Nice pass.
Great pass. Picked up by Warrot. He'll chip it in. He'll forecheck. Puck thrown around the boards by Fort Collins. Not going to be icing. I don't really know why. But ours is not the question why.
No, it is not.
All right. Damrath, nice fake by Damrath. True Noyce was trying to hit Cieslak.
I think we get to question people in our day jobs, but not so much here.
You can question me and my questionable play-by-play and questionable analysis and
questionable number reading.
I have horrible eyesight.
Oh, Cieslak had an interception right there, and it just got under his stick.
I'm the Mr. Magoo of play-by-play.
Here comes, Nolan Williams here.
Flying.
Yeah, he's got a lot of speed going.
Big hit on Williams, who absorbs the hit and keeps going. Nolan's been a wrecking ball in this game. He must know that his grandparents are hosting game, but he plays like that every game. So, good play by.
That was some nice moves there
Yeah,
by
it was.
number 20 for Fort Collins. I think.
Yeah, it was.
I'm sorry, 95.
Yeah, but Zach Lorenzo kept him just.
Good save by Shea
Shea.
Porter on his post right there on the left side of the goal, or on our left side of the goal, and the goal pops off.
Drink.
So it's Pegs again.
Ian Beck with Brennick and Fate. Jack Daly out there on defense along with Zach Lorenzo. Nice play by Fate. Fate was trying to chip it up to Brennick.
There you go, Chris.
Yeah.
There you go. You got it.
Who knows? Maybe by the time our kids graduate, I will only get it wrong 4 or 5 times a game. One can only hope.
Brennick may have gotten pulled down there, but
Raiders might have gotten away.
Raiders got away with one too. So
maybe a little bit of a knee trip. Too many men on Fort Collins. You can only play with 5. They had 6. Raiders go on the power play with 11:34 remaining in the third period. Raiders will be on the power play for 2 minutes. Puck went along the boards, and the Fort Collins player jumped out of the. It wasn't the player who jumped out of the bench, but they had too many men. Back shot. Oh, almost deflection by Brennick.
That would have been his second.
Convinced that was a Warrout's goal, but.
Beck looking for the one-timer right there. Just missed it.
Puck's been thrown out. It's going to get past Ian Beck. Raiders up 6-1. Perrin Jape wheeling through the middle. Throws it out. I think he just kind of miscommunicated with Ian Beck. Perrin Jape will throw it over to Cieslak. Cieslak to Beck. Ian Beck is the example. I've said this before. That they say that there's no such thing as a bad pass to a good player, and he's the example of that. Pass like that goes to me, and it goes clanging off my stick and to the other team. Otero, Sorensen, and I believe this is Warrout. You know, it would probably be helpful, John, is if either Warrout or Brennick got like a different number. Maybe one of them got like a different hairstyle or something. I mean, they really need to think about me and my needs. Good play by Harry Sorensen along the boards. Harry's had a good game. Doesn't have a goal, but it's had a really good game.
He's had four good scoring opportunities just by being in the right spot. 22 coming in for.
Great play by, fantastic play by Luke Damrath.
And Damrath just bodies him off the puck and gets pulled down. No call right there.
Great play by Luke Damrath. Damrath, nice idea. I'm sorry, that was Sorensen. Great defense by Luke Damrath.
Yeah, he's just been solid for the Raiders this season so far.
Kept in by Lorenzo. See if Zach can shoot it. That went off a Fort Collins player. Deflected. Puck is being thrown out. Almost hit. I think that almost hit Alex Warrout in the head. Not a play by Shea. Let the puck go. 9:36 remaining in the third period. Beck on the left side. Beck That was a good clean hit by the Fort Collins player. It's actually a really good hit. Beck, shot, Brennick, goal! That was Brennick. Oh, Brennick, dirty.
Yeah, high up over the glove
Yeah.
in the right corner.
Brennick following the puck, the shot. Oh, great shot by Andrew Brennick. For those of you at home, yes, you're welcome. I got that right. And you don't have to drink. You never have to drink. We're just joking. You can always have water.
It's all about peer pressure.
You can have water or tea or orange juice.
It's getting a little chippy in there.
Yep.
Nothing. All right, Luke Damrath has his hands up like nothing to see here.
I didn't do it.
All right, so Damrath playing forward on this shift.
Luke Damrath like, no, I didn't do it. Cieslak, Trey Noyes, and Damrath. Yep, Damrath playing forward on this shift. Step up by Perrin Jape. Great step up. I call a high stick. Play with a high stick, not a high stick penalty. So that's a high stick infraction versus a high stick penalty. Kornmesser and Perrin Jape for the Raiders. Hopefully Kornmesser and Brousseau start working on their Spanish test that's coming up. Nolan Williams battling along the boards. Warrod out there with Williams.
Okay,
Williams at speed,
Nolan
just
Williams.
chips it up. Nolan Williams set the tone of the game. The Raiders have played a great game.
That's a penalty.
Yeah,
on,
that is a very clear. I think that's Harry.
That's Harry.
Yeah, Nolan Williams set the tone for the game with the 2 goals relatively early in the first period to get them going, and it's those early goals that can kind of take the wind out of the other team's sails. Clock is running with just under 7 minutes left. .35 remaining in the third period. Puck goes back, will be kept in by number 17. Damrath there with Beck. Cedar Regan and Jake Kroll out there on the defensive pairing on the penalty kill. Back to number 95, shot high and very wide. If you were trying.
Oh man.
Oh,
that was. Regan took a pretty brutal hit right there.
He's calling it.
He did call it. Okay.
He did call.
On the back side. Yeah. That was high. Roughing penalty.
So I'll just say we've had our disagreements at times, the refereeing, but tonight's crew has done a really good job. Truly. I tried refereeing once in this very rink, for a scrimmage. It was a disaster.
All right, so 4-on-4 hockey right now, some open ice.
Kept in by Lorenzo.
Oh, that takes a good bounce, and Fate almost took
was
advantage.
looking. I guess you could say, John, it was a fateful bounce.
Okay.
It would have been more fateful if it got on the net. But
yeah, that would have been fateful.
Perrin Jape just flying through. Oh,
wow.
He's just
He's different.
He's shoot it.
Zach. Oh, good. Fate.
Fate. Oh,
good save there
good shot.
By the Fort Collins goaltender.
Good work by Zach Lorenzo getting it on net. Jake Kroll with a blast. Hit somebody. Jake Kroll throw it out. He'll chip it out. 13
We have the power play right now. But that'll end the power play with the running clock. So 3:55 left here in the third. And Fort Collins gets to have their player exit.
There's a funny discussion going on between the referee and the linesman.
He can come out. The penalty has expired.
I think he actually has to wait for a whistle.
Oh,
when
he does.
When it's
he
running.
Has to wait for the puck to
when
drop?
It's running time.
Okay.
Yeah, he has to wait. He has to wait for a whistle when it's running time. I don't know the rules all that well, as people would probably tell me, but I do know that. Puck gets out. Nolan Williams out there with Brennick. I'm just going to wait until I'm sure whether it's Alex Morat or Andrew Brennick.
All right, so Brennick and Williams out, both with a shot at a hat trick here.
All right, 3 minutes remaining in the game.
Oh, and here, had Williams going. They'll come off, though.
Good play by Alex Morat to get the puck deep. Having watched our kids last year, Alex Morat and Andrew Brennick have just developed so much. I mean, everybody has, but those two in particular. Oh, Ian Beck is just flying. I think he wants a goal. Oh, he was headhunting. And he goal! He gets one. Crazy bounce. Ian was flying through the zone. The puck
got his own rebound off the back
puck went over
glass.
the net, and he beat his player here, and he just chips it in. That's how you hustle.
All right, that's Ian. I think that's Ian's second tonight.
Okay.
So we got 2 from Beck, 2 from Brennick, 2 from Nolan Williams.
Watch this puck. It just gets over. That's kids. That's how you follow your shot.
I think we got 1 from Luke Damarath, and I can't remember who our 8th goal is.
Beck, where it's at. So the Raiders with a comfortable 8-1 lead with 1:40 remaining in the game. Wouldn't have minded seeing a couple more of these goals last night.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, but you know what? It happens when it happens. All right, 1:20 remaining.
I think that I figured out the 8th goal. The 8th goal was that shot by Cieslak up off the bar. So,
oh yeah, there you go. We'll check with our production crew at the truck. Jack Daly chips the puck back in. Dominant performance by the Raiders tonight. Harry Sorensen. Good play by Harry to get the puck deep. Just create habits in terms of throwing the puck around. Making smart plays. Zach Lorenzo wheeling, dangling, using his long reach. .31 seconds remaining in the game. Great effort by the Raiders. Great team effort. Lots of scoring. When you have 8 goals and you have multiple goal scorers, the team did a great job of playing defense in front of Shea, but he made 4 or 5 really good saves. Just a great team effort after a disappointing outcome last night.
It'll be nice to see when this team gets fully healthy.
That's the game.
That's the game. Great performance by the Raiders. Thanks to David and Ellen Mae Williams for sponsoring tonight's game. A great 8-1 performance by the Raiders, perhaps their most dominant performance of the season. And we will see everybody, I think, Friday. The Raiders, on Friday the 29th, the Raiders play Castleview.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then next Saturday night, they play the Littleton.
It's actually the U16 team. I'm told it's the U16, not the U15. I believe
the U16 Central States team. So that should be a barn burner of game. So thanks everybody for joining us, and we'll see you next week.